Face off to the right of Thompson. Remember, these two teams in this season series, one of the oddities has been the opening period where there's only been one combined goal between the two teams in 6 opening frames. Draw one by McGuire, back to the blue line. Niedermeyer a drive, and he drilled it wide of the goal. Puck's in! We'll make that 2. Tyler Ho at the side of the goals. Goals in back-to-back games, taking the end wall bounce on the Niedermeyer drive and depositing past the blocker side of Thompson. The Vees lead 1-0 just over 4 minutes into the opening period. That's the 6th goal of the season for Tyler Ho off that end wall carom on the end boards. After that drive by Niedermeyer from the midpoint, finds his defender in Wozni, starting ahead on the left side as he'll dump that puck in deep to go for a change with 10:55 to go here in the period. Amante centering a pass in front, and that went off of Quillan's stick and jeered wide to the blocker side. Niedermeyer ahead through center. Quillan knocked down there as he tried to chip that to the net. Now Malmquist scores! That's a great play by Jacob Quillan, who was getting knocked down, but he flipped the puck in the air. Malmquist knocked it down and is able to find the puck in the slot and bury past Thompson on the right side. Liam Malmquist has his 5th goal of the season, and the Vees lead it 2-0. Just when you thought Quillan was out of the play, knocks it down and golfs it back through the slot. Lane settles that on his glove side for Martini. Niedermeyer through center. Amante was pickpocketed. Here's a chance in tight. Crowder stopped by Lane once more. Kaeden Lane, an outstanding stop on Bryce Crowder. As Lane keeps the Vees lead at 2. It's a 2-0 Penticton advantage. Bryce Crowder trying to move in and go upstairs on Lane, but he's able to stuff him with the glove. Oh, across right side for Arnott. Slid back to the middle there by Malmquist. A bouncing puck that's collected up here by Reed. Played along right side. Sombrowski scores! Nick Sombrowski, just under 5 minutes into the second period, has made it a 1-goal game as Sombrowski collects his first BC Hockey League goal. A shot from the right circle that eludes the glove of Kaeden Lane, and similar to a goal that we saw against Lane last night, that puck just slipped right underneath of his glove, and I don't know if that hit the stick of. Face-off win as Fourfellow sends it around the board's right wing side. Upson chips it down to the right half board. Quillan lets it go there for Richter. Richter on the right side trying to make his move to the middle. A bouncing puck that's scooped up here by Cranbrook, and they'll start ahead. On the right wing now, Noah Leibel. Leibel back in front. Save made by Lane. As Leibel chipped that to the front of the net. Going to the goal hard was Christian Lowe. And a flash of the leather by Kaeden Lane to keep the Vees lead at 1. That's a terrific stop by Kaeden Lane on that feed there by Leibel to the front of the net. Lowe got the edge on Chapleau. And Lane makes an outstanding stop with the glove to keep the game 2-1 with 12:35 to go here in the second period. Vees penalty kill coming into this hockey game, 97.1%. Which is oddly coincidental because that is the frequency of our sister station, Move FM. Puck at the blue line now. There's Drake Bergen. We'll play it back to the blue line now. Bergen, right wing side, back to the left wing, moving him with that. Asalia shot through traffic, rebound, scores. It's Sombrowski. He's got his second, and the game's tied at 2. Shot from Asalia from the left wing point, through traffic, stopped by Lane, but the rebound batted in from the blocker side, and Nick Sombrowski has a pair of goals in this hockey game. That one a power play marker that has the Bucks all even. Also tied up on the end boards. Back along in the top of the left circle here for Williams. A long shift for him in the offensive end. Oh, and Fourfellow off the bench, threw it to the front of the goal, and that one steered off a stick. Now taken here by Wozni. Ben Wozni on the left side, back to the blue line. Williams with it again, high slot. Tyler Ho tipped on, a save by Thompson as Stefano Bettini got a stick on that. And Thompson there to make the handle, and a terrific shift by the Vees right after that media timeout to put plenty of pressure on. Ho from the slot centered it back to the front of the goal, and Thompson able to swallow it up. after Bettini standing in front trying to whack it in. Up the boards on the right wing side, Bettini playing it there for Ho, but intercepted by Cranbrook as they'll try to start ahead. On the right wing side, it's Christian Lowe working wide, now moving into the right circle, drop pass, a shot, fanning on it there. Now Kungl in the high slot, that was blocked before it could get to the goal and spun wide of the goal by Lowe. That shot hurt Bettini as he's slow to get back up here as it comes to the blue line. Kungl to the net, stopped by Lane, rebound loose in front, and Lane's on top of it to cover it up and stop the sequence as Bettini goes back to the Vees bench, hobbled. After some scrambly action inside of the Vees zone on that shot from the blue line by Cameron Kungl, Lane got across the blocker side to make a good save, and off the draw it is the Bucks that win the faceoff. Gelbard back behind the goal, tied up nicely there by Wozni. Puck up the right wing side. Kungl with the puck. Sends it across on the left wing. Back for Kungl in the middle. His drive through traffic fought off by Lane. Up and out of play. I don't know how Kaeden Lane saw that puck through all that humanity in front of him as Kungl let a drive go from the midpoint, and Lane somehow able to get a blocker's shoulder on that. The Bucks and Nick Sombrowski, owner of 2 goals in this game. A fan on his clearing attempt, though. Amante back behind the goal for Malmquist. Right wing side, Frank Jurasevich. Down to the corner. Puck loose into the high slot. Ben Wozni with a shot. Off the Thompson rebound. Scores! Wozni took the shot that was stopped by the goal stick of Thompson, but Jacob Quillan following up, buries it past the goaltender through the legs, and Quillan's got his 7th of the year. That's given the Vees a 3-2 lead just over 2.5 into this third period. Quick reaction from Quillan on that goal for his 7th of the season. He's now got a goal and assist in this hockey game, just Jacob Quillan. Bucks will carry back in. High slot shot by Sombrowski went off a stick to the corner. Jurasevich with a long lead feed. Vees could have numbers through center. Ryan McGuire left circle shot. Glove saved there by Thompson. Rebound loose to the right corner as McGuire for Ho tried to slide it in front. Had his man and Ryan Upson in the 10 seconds to go. Vasco to the blue line. Kungl holds it on side. Up with that to the left wing side where there is Bentham waiting. Now fires it to the corner. 2 seconds to go. Vasco around. That'll sound the buzzer and this one's over. "25 saves on 27 shots for Kaeden Lane, who picks up his 9th victory of the season, and the Vees win their 11th game of this abbreviated 2021 campaign with a 3-2 victory over the Cranbrook Bucks on this Saturday night.